Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm your host, Mario, and this is G Bites. Stay tuned, I got a special treat for you guys. And welcome back. I'm your host, Mario, and this is G Bites. Today, we're going to be discussing something new. Maybe you guys have already seen it, watched the keynotes. If you're a big Apple fan like I am, then this video is perfect for you. If you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and do so now. And give me all your thumbs up. Feedback, deeply appreciated. So go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and thank you. Today we'll be talking about the iPhone 12 Pro. I've been a big Apple fan since I was in high school, and it's been my first smartphone, so it takes me back from the Nano to the Touch, Shuffle. I've seen it grow. If not, it's just, I have experienced Android as well, but in my opinion, I've always been an Apple loyal fan. So let's get right into it. We got the iPhone 12 Pro in Rosegold. It's got the standard 128 gigabytes of space. They skipped the 64 and went straight to 128. So let's go ahead and unwrap this, shall we? So you see that film just comes right off. All right, here we go. So you can see all we have to do. Oh, and just to know that the box is skinnier, and the reason B is they're going green. Best way to describe it, they're going green, and they're cutting down on the accessories. Let me know what you guys think about this. Leave comments below. Good idea or not? In my opinion, it can go either way. I do have a bunch of accessories. They do make a good point there. People do have accessories if you buy year after year generations of Apple products. So this shouldn't be an issue for you guys. If you're new to Apple, then this might be a little concerning. But for me, I've been around Apple long enough to have enough accessories to charge or hear of music I want on this device. So not a problem. So let's go ahead and pull the cover up. Oh yeah. Awesome. See? Straight to the point this time, as you can see here. Let's go ahead and take it out. All right, here we go. See, you have that film. Nice, protects the front end. And I like that they went here with, in case you're new to Apple, they go ahead and show you where your buttons and what they do. So you got your volume button, and you have your silent or ringtone button here, so you can switch on and off. And then you have your main power button, which is pretty cool. You know, it makes sure they keep you in the loop just in case you're just unaware of what's going on. So that's great. Let's go ahead and peel back the film. Oh, I just love how that comes up. Awesome. So, before we get into the phone, let's go ahead and show you what's in the box. You see, we do have the cord. You know, not to get technical, because I'm not too technical when it comes to cords, but I think it's the C cord. I'm going to call it the C cord. It's better than the original that they had before in the last generation iPhone 11 series. So kudos, nice wrapping. You still get your little books, how to, and depending on what series of iPhone 12 you purchased, you'll get the stickers. Now, this is the average size of the sticker. Now, if you were to order the mini, it would probably be smaller. If you order the 12 or the 12 Pro, this is the size you'll get. And if you order the 12 Pro Max, it'll be one size like this, and there'll be another size just a little bit bigger. So all your directions are still in here in case, like I said, you're still new to Apple. This will definitely help you get started. So that's included. Nothing else in the box. So let's get straight into the phone. Now, before we start it up, I just want to point out that I currently have the iPhone 11. I'm sorry. So I currently have the iPhone 11. I will be making the transition over from the 11 to the 12 Pro after this video. So let me just do a quick comparison here. Okay. I do have my current phone in a case. So I'm just going to take this off and I'm going to quickly show you the differences here. So this is my 11 right here, and here is the 12. So you can see here we got the nice shiny back glass, and you can see here it is smooth edges all around. The only thing I don't like is that if you don't have a case, this thing could slip out of your hands very easy. Happened to me multiple times, and it's just not fun, especially if it cracks. And I think we can all agree we don't want to crack iPhones. So, I mean, get that Apple Care, right? Okay, so, front of the phone. Here we go. And the front of this iPhone 12 Pro. And it's in rose gold. I just love this color. If you guys know what I'm talking about, just something about the shininess to this color. It's just feels like you're wearing jewelry all the time. And I think it would probably match with what you're wearing on a casual day. So nice. And you still got your cameras in the same position as 11 Pro, but they did improve in the camera settings. We got all sorts of cool, amazing settings now when it comes to portrait mode. Now you have night portrait mode, which is awesome. Get those great picture lightings at night. Now you got Dolby power connected here with this phone as well. And if you want to get that amazing sound for editing, this is it right here. Now the Pro and the Pro Max can do this with Dolby Digital, and now they support 4K. So now you can watch your favorite 4K content on the phone. Before, they can only go up to a certain resolution from the previous generation. So now, if you were to use YouTube and YouTube provided 4K content, well now guess what? You can watch it on here, which is so cool, I think. And you can record in 4K spectacular video. I'm not going to get into those specs. I'm just kind of going over the design. But as you can see here, amazing work. Amazing. I get excited with every new generation that comes out. I love that they did the old school generation from the 4 and 4S and the 5C with the brick. This is great. And looking here. Now, depending on the size of the phone series you get, you'll have different size speakers here. This one comes with 3. The 12 Pro Max will also come with 4. And I believe the 12 and the Mini will come with 2. So you'll have, and it does come with stereo, which is awesome. So your music will improve better than last generation, but also improve depending on the series that you get this year. Okay, other cool things I like about this. Well, I think we all have to announce the elephant in the room. 5G is here, as you guys know. 5G is here, as you guys know. But is it worth the price of the iPhone? Well, let me tell you. For being a fan of Apple, I gotta say, yes. But 5G is in its early stages. Depending on your location, they have two different bandwidths. So if you have, and don't quote me because I don't know the actual names for these bandwidths, but I'm going to tell you that there's one that's faster than the other. So depending on your city and location is what will determine if you get lucky. Let's put it this way: if you get lucky in the city or downtown in the city, you might get better reception with 5G. But I think outskirts right now, for the meanwhile, are still struggling. They might be slightly slower, and I did some research on this. They're slightly slower than the LTE 4G. But this gives you the option to switch between LTE or 4G. But you can also set it where if you want to go where you're on a certain app, whatever you're doing on the phone that requires better performance and speeds, can determine when to use 5G and when to use 4. So I think that's a pretty good plus. 17 hours of battery. On the 12 Pro, the 12 itself too also has 17 hours of battery time. And is it good? Is it bad? Well, it's better. And I'll tell you why, because you know what? I almost had this one for a year and I'm already down 86% on battery. So getting this one with 100% back, I think is going to help me a lot. I try not to use my phone as much, but when time is available to me, I will do a lot of social outletting on my phone or streaming. So I would say this is going to be the new drive for me, and I just love that you can grip it, does not slide out of your hand. It just feels great in the hand. It feels brick, brick, but the texture is just, it's clean, it's elegant, it's got those, it just has that signature look as well as brilliancy. And yeah, as you see here, I'm touching the phone. It does catch a lot of prints, if you can see in there. Well, unfortunately, there's not much you can do that with that unless you put it in a case, which I highly suggest because I do drop my phone a lot, and it amazes me that this phone is held up as well as it did. So kudos to that. But my overall review of this phone, I would have to say it's a 90. Because there's stuff that they could have improved on a little bit better. I would say battery, more importantly. Performance, you got that a Bionic 14 chip. Awesome. That's great. And they just came out with their keynote for the Mac and their upgrade to the M1 chip, which is fantastic. Got rid of that Intel. So they did a little bit better with the battery and not just giving it to the Pro Max, but they could have did it with all the series. But again, here it is. Beautiful. Yeah, so I think that's going to wrap up for today. I'm not going to turn on the phone because I have some setting up to do, but let me know what you think. What version do you like? If you're an Apple fan, currently having an iPhone or any Apple product, which series would you get? Or would you stay in the downgrade section? Please, I would like to hear your comments and suggestions, and please like and subscribe if you will. I do appreciate it. So that's I'm your host Mario. Thank you guys for watching, and this is G Bytes. Please like and subscribe and share. Greatly appreciate the feedback. Thank you, and be safe.